Good. No, thank you for being willing for this. The reason why I'm doing all of this is just because I had a daughter nearly 6 months ago, and then I was thinking about what sports can she get involved in when she's older, and I typed into Google top 10 women sports stars, and it come up like top 50 hottest female athletes. I was like, that's not really what I searched, is it? So I wanted to do
Yeah,
a little bit more digging and try and speak to some people about their career in sport as a female and some of the problems they may face or some of the positives out of it as well. So
yeah, oh, definitely.
I appreciate you being willing to do this.
Oh, that's okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Wicked. All right. So first question: When did you start? When did you first get involved in sport and why?
Um, I mean, I can't really even remember, like, I can't pinpoint a time when I did start doing Thai boxing because I kind of grew up with it. My mum and dad owned our gym. So it's just part of my growing up. I never thought any different of it. Um, I I tried other sports. Down here it's mainly like surfing, cricket. I tried all sorts, like gymnastics. Didn't really stick to any of it. And I always ended up just back in our gym. I think mainly because um, it's quite a nice atmosphere. It's kind of like a family in there. You've got all the different age groups, different generations. They could all help each other out with different things. So yeah, I kind of just stuck to it from, I think there's photos age 3 of me and my twin sister in the gym sparring and
Yeah.
training. So yeah, really young.
Oh, nice, wicked. Thank you. So, who was your sporting inspiration as a child?
I mean, growing up, it'd be my mum, Julie Kitchen, just because she'd got so far in the sport that obviously we grew up in. She was 14 times world champion. So, I mean,
Wow.
watching that, and lots of people don't see behind the scenes. So I think we was kind of lucky growing up, watching her train and seeing like the diet behind it, and the sacrifices you put in, and all the extra bits everyone doesn't see. We kind of got to see it, and it gives you more appreciation of the sport, I think.
Okay, cool, wicked. That sounds good. 14 times world champion. That's very good, isn't it? That is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she was I think she fought in 4 different weight categories, and I think as well what really inspired me was because she never avoided anyone. If someone needed to fight her, she'd fight them. If she lost, she'd always say, right, let's have a rematch. So I mean, just being like that headstrong and going in with anyone, it's good to have like a strong role model like that.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. So obviously, champions run in the family. So, what type of dedication does it take to become a WBC champion and international champion?
Yeah, I mean, I'm only 21, so lots of people, you know, my age probably think I'm really boring or whatever, but I don't go out. I don't really go out drinking what normal people would do. I mean, this for my 21st birthday, I was in Holland training,
Hmm.
and that was my day. That was my birthday. So I mean, lots of people, you know, if that's like, oh yeah, birthdays, go out, celebrate. I'm just like, oh no, I'd rather train and get it right, and not have any cake on my birthday because I'm on a strict diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just takes up a lot of time, which I don't mind because I think when I train, it makes me feel better. It's something I like doing. Um, but yeah, lots of people are like, "Oh, why don't you come out and meet me for lunch?" And I'm like, I can't have lunch because I got to stick and eat like chicken and rice at home, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. So it's even little things like that. People think like, "Oh, I'm so busy all the time," but it is generally it's hard. You have to fit your whole life around it.
Yeah, I know, I understand that. I even watched a few of your fights myself. I was on YouTube the other day watching, and one of the fights I really enjoyed was the Victoria one, in that last minute where you kicked her in the head and then punched her. I was like, that's a proper fight. That was good.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
that was my debut on One Championship. So
yeah.
I've just got signed. So unfortunately, I was meant to fight. I've had 2 fights lined up during this Corona, and they've both got cancelled. So
Oh,
that's a bit of a shame.
yeah, no, I bet it is. So, as a female fighter, did you ever face any negativity during your sporting career so far?
For me personally, I haven't yet. I think that's mainly due to me getting signed to One Championship. So they're like, they're really equal with everyone. Um, you know, very strict as well, like with the weigh-ins, and you know, there's no politics or anything. But unfortunately, like growing up, like I said, I've seen behind the scenes a little bit, and lots of people from our gym are women fighters. So like my mum, I don't know if you've heard of Lucy Payne. I've seen, you know, a lot of things they had to go through with their fight careers, like I said, like getting avoided from people, and especially, you know, before the purses between men and women.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a whole load of things me and my sister just used to see growing up. It did put us off a little bit, actually, because we had about a 4-year break. So we just thought, oh my God, like the stress behind it all, like actually trying to get far in this career is just, you know, there's no way to get to the top because it's so unfair. But like I said, we've got such big organizations now, especially One Championship. It's just like a dream come true, really, for me, because you go in there, you just worry about your fighting, you don't worry about, like, you know, people coming in on weighing in okay, and everything's sorted for you. So I mean, that's great.
Okay, that's good. It must be like quite difficult, like you said there, you had a 4-year break because you didn't really see a path to the top. It must be quite off-putting, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when you just see people really working hard and, you know, and doing really well, but they're just not, you know, progressing. It is off-putting.
Yeah. All right, thank you for that. Would you encourage more females to get involved in Muay Thai?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone, I assume, would think it's more like, you know, a man's sport, but even in our gym, we've got just as many women as men. And especially people think, oh, if you go into a gym, you know, you've got to fight. It's not the case at all. Even just doing it for fitness, you know, weight loss, just like for your mental health, it all benefits come from it. Even going in and hitting the bag, like I've said, I've tried other sports and nothing really comes close to it. So yeah, it's just a great thing to do.
Okay, good. So there's more benefits than just obviously playing a sport. Like you said, it's good for the mental health, your fitness, and just general well-being. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, last one. Thank you so far. I've asked this same question to the other interviewees, and it's just, what advice would you give young girls who want a career in sport?
Well, definitely stick to it, even when, you know, things don't look like they're working out. If you want to succeed in something, you know, you have to do the sacrifices and really give it your all. But most importantly, just have fun with it. Because once you start, you know, being really strict on yourself, losing interest, that's what I've done. You know, you need to find some fun in it. And, you know, you will, if you're in the right gym, right people behind you. It is like, you know, a second family if you're there all the time. So, you know, really just find some enjoyment out of it and you'll go really far.
No, that's great. Thank you, Amber, and I appreciate you being willing to answer these questions.
Oh, that's okay. It's nice to speak to you.
Yeah, no, cheers. Thank you.